Hello everyone, welcome back to fault tolerant tutorials. Today's tutorial, I'm going to explain you about WSL. That means Windows Subsystem for Linux. What is Windows Subsystem for Linux? It's a feature of Windows that allows developers to run a Linux environment without the need of separate virtual machines or dual booting operating systems. So basically there are two versions of WSLs, WSL1 and WSL2, where WSL1 was first released in 2016 and the later WSL2 is coming with Windows 10 and Windows 11, all the latest version of Windows afterwards. To install WSL, first you need to go to have a command prompt with administrative privileges, right click and run as command administrator. A new window will pop up and check WSL dash dash install dash dash on. Okay, let's see help first. So these are the basic commands which can run with WSL. So to execute a specified command without using Linux shell, pass remaining command line as it is. Distribution user help install. Alright, this one we need to use, and along with the install we have options to use distributions. Okay, and if you want to see the status, this is for shutdown, this is for knowing the status, this is for update, for the list of distributions which we will be using, all available, which is running, verbose and online. So let's try to update the WSL first, WSL dash dash update. Alright, installing Windows Subsystem for Linux. I don't know how much time it will take, probably 1 or 2 GBs. Normally that is the size of Linux operating systems. So let's wait around and see. I will pause the video and I will continue afterwards. Okay guys, we are almost 90%. We are about to finish. It just took me like 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, we are done here. Installing Windows Subsystem for Linux has been installed. Alright, let's see what all the other options available for us. List online. Okay, we have Ubuntu, Debian, Kali Linux, Ubuntu 18, 20, 22, Oracle Linux, OpenSUSE, SUSE Linux Enterprise Server, SUSE Linux Enterprise 15 SPS, OpenSUSE, Tumbleweed. Anyway, let's see what we have here, and let's try to run WSL and see which version we have here. Okay, I'm getting an error. Account is currently not available. Let me try to fix that one first. Okay guys, I think I figured it out, because why WSL command is not working. It is showing this account is currently not available. So when I searched the status, when I checked the status, another one distribution for Salad Enterprise Linux is already running, which I'm using for a different purpose. So we will have to install a new anyway, we'll install a new Linux distribution from available sources. So let's check WSL dash dash list dash dash option, not option, online. We have here Kali Linux, so we'll try to use that one. WSL dash dash install Kali Linux. I hope it will take some time, but let's see. Yep, it's gonna take a while. So I'm gonna pause the video again, and when it's about to finish, I will start. Alright guys, we are about to finish. 90% of the installation of Kali Linux rolling is done, and Launching Kali Linux rolling. Installing this may take a few minutes. Right, I need to use a new Unix username, so I'll use FD. A new password. Okay. Alright, we are back online. Let's see. Alright. Let's see if our Linux is already connected to a network. It's actually a virtual environment, like a virtual desktop or a virtual system for Linux. Alright, if I want to install any tools or anything, it will have to be connected to a network. So let's check the if config. Yes, it has got an IP address, and let's try to ping Google and see if it is connected to internet. Yes, perfect. So basically this Kali Linux distribution is coming with what all the basic networking tools and packages and everything. Normally, before going to start working with any Linux systems, what I will do is to just get an update on the libraries and upgrade all the libraries. So sudo apt get update, since it's already connected to the network. It may take few minutes to get all the updates. This is basically one of the basic steps which everyone need to do when you are when you have a fresh installed Linux distribution. You want to get all the latest updates and upgrades, all the libraries, all the tools, whatever available. So only two commands are there: sudo apt-get update, apt-get upgrade. Alright, update is done. Now we need to go for the upgrade. After this operation, 89.1 KB disk space will be free. Do you want to continue? Yes. There is one more important tools which normally I use always with Linux systems. That is called the NetTools. This is one of the important packages which I need to install it always, because that covers all the basics. Get installed. Get install NetTools. Tools is already to the newest version. Okay, that's done. And there's another one more important tool which I need to install is htop. Because normally when I'm running any services, I like to have this monitoring available with all the open ports and the services. Alright, to quit, press F10. We are good to go. ls pwd. Yeah. So everything seems to be working fine now. I want to see if we can open up the GUI, graphics user interface. Okay guys, so I tried different combination, different things. I'm not able to start the GUI of the Kali Linux, so probably I guess the problem is with my WSL version, and it's clearly noted in the documentation. WSL2 is required to run any GUI related stuff in this. So I'm gonna have to try to upgrade the WSL version to 2. Let me see the commands. Sorry, WSL dash dash set default dash version 2. Right, now we'll try to run WSL dash dash list dash dash all. I have Kali Linux and the old Salad Enterprise Linux running there. I'm going to run this distribution Kali Linux. Alright, start X. Okay, sudo, okay, control C is sudo start X. Password, no, still having the problem. Alright, let's pause the video again. Let me figure out something else and I'll come back to you. Let me try to get a full upgrade. Alright, everything is done. Then let me check the configuration. /etc /wsl .conf. There's a configuration file here which we will see. Okay, let me add this boot option, boot system d equal to true. Alright, and I need to save this one, Control X, save the modified buffer, yes, file name, same. Alright, now let's exit and restart the WSL. Alright, I need to start again. WSL distribution Kali Linux. Let's install. Let's try to install some GUI based applications and try to run it from here. Oh wait, it's not. I forgot this one. Around 2 MB. That's done. Let's try to run one GUI based application and see what is the error coming. Okay, that means GUI is working. Let's try something else. XCALC. A calculator should normally open up. That is also coming. Alright, that means our GUI is now working. Let's try to run kex -win -s. Sudo kex is not found. What? I already installed, no? to run this. Seems like the package configuration, package installation is done. Now they are asking for package configuration. A display manager is a program that provides graphical login capabilities for Windows systems. Only one display manager can give an X server, but multiple display manager packages can be installed. Please select the display manager. Should run by default. Alright, GDM3 or light DM. I will use GDM3. Okay, seems like Kex installation is done. So inside Kali WSL, what we need to do, Kex www dash dash win space dash s. Alright, let's do that again. Would you like to enter a view only password? Why yes. Alright, you can use the WinKex client Win to connect to any one of these displays. So how do I do that? That's the next question. Maybe a remote desktop. Let me try to get a remote desktop connection and see. I need the local address. This is IP address. Yeah. Okay, 172.22.218.94. Now my system is actually on a different subnet, so probably I won't be able to access this one. Yeah, right. Unable to access this one. But how do I connect this to a display? Alright guys, I'm gonna have to cut the video here and resume later, because from here onwards I was going literally haywire. I don't know, I was going in different direction. I was trying to figure out the configuration settings and stuff like that to get this GUI working. So I literally lost the control of the tutorial. I literally lost the flow. So I'm gonna resume once I go to have an understanding, have an understanding of what happened and what was the problem. I had to do a little bit of digging into internet and all stuff. So I will continue from there. Thank you for your patience, and let's go. Alright guys, I'm kind of stuck here. I'm not able to start the Kex server and Kex client also, so seems like there is a problem. I will explain it. So I'll start from the beginning. Need to start WSL with the distribution Kali Linux, and to run the Kex desktop services I need this command, Kex dash dash win dash s. Okay, server is running, but when the client is trying to give a start, it's not starting up, right? Even let's say Kex dash dash help, we need to start the client. Okay, So start client kex start dash client. It's giving out, but something is not working. Let's dash verbose as well. It's running, but the display is not coming out. I don't know why. Okay, we'll try to run a different command and see. Enhanced mode kex dash dash sl dash s. So let's try to fix this error. We cannot execute the binary file execution format error. So probably I think this is a problem. Let's try Tiger VNC. Okay, I tried to Tiger VNC. It's like a remote desktop connection, like a remote viewer, but it's also not working. So next thing is I need to check the installation of the kex services are already done or not. So sudo apt install -y kali win kex. I put the password and then yeah, looks like the installation is 100% complete. There is no errors or anything, so need to move on to the next one. I decided to reinstall the Kali Linux into a default to reset all the changes. So sudo apt install -y Kali Linux -defaults. So basically what I did is I put all the configurations of the Kali Linux into its default with all the default packages and all the default settings. So literally I was going through a lot of changes in the configurations and everything, so maybe I have made some changes here and there which may complicate the configuration of the GUI which I'm trying to get into. So I will wait for this one and I'll resume after that. Alright, we have finished those and we'll try to start. We'll try to start the kex services. Yes, kx. Still the same issue. I don't know if I'm missing something or not. Let me try it again. Okay, finally I figured it out. So we had to do some changes in the configuration files. I will try to walk through that steps one by one. I know my resolution is very bad. I just noticed now after recording the complete tutorial. So I'll try to put the commands, everything in the text on the screen. Okay, so let's go. Sudo nano /user /lib /binfmt .d /wsl interop.conf. So it's a configuration file which we need to open in the nano and add this particular parameter in the configuration file. I will put it in the screen and exit and save the file. There is one more one more step we need to do. Sudo systemctl restart system d dot binfmt. I'm going to put all these text commands in the screen on the side. You can just refer to that one. Just ignore the one which I am doing because my screen resolution was bad. Sudo apt install binfmt dash support. This is some libraries which we require to get the GUI up and running. So once installation is done, let's go to the next step, that is sudo ls fal slash process slash sys slash ft, that is a user, bin fmt underscore miss. You will see a file name called WSL interop. Just open it using nano editor and see the configuration is as follows. Enabled interpreter, WSL, flags, offset, and magic. Control exit and save. Don't change anything, just make sure everything is as it is. I will just refer to the screen on the right side. I will put it in the text here, plain text here. So I will exit and restart the WSL. I will shut down and start again the session. WSL dash dash d double dash Kali Linux. I think I don't have to put the double dash there, just dash d double dash list double dash all. Okay, everything is there. WSL dash d Kali Linux. Simple as that. Okay, we are in the Linux now. I'll try to run the kex session, kex double dash sl dash s. Alright, seems like something is working. My Windows Defender is giving some alert. Okay, I will allow both access. There was an error and I don't know exactly what exactly is this one. Okay, I have to force exit, Control C and break. I'll try again, kex double dash win dash s. Enter the super user password. Seems like the server is running and the client is initiated. The screen is open, but it is in my other monitor. So in the primary monitor, I'm using this one as a secondary monitor now, so I have to switch the screen recorder to the other monitor. Just give me a minute. Let me switch the screen to my other screen. 1 minute. Struggling here with the and there you go. I hope you can I can see the screen, and if it is working well and good, nice and easy. File systems, nice. Everything looks fine here. Let me try to open some pictures, if there is any pictures. No videos, no nothing, documents, nothing. So this is basically try to see if I can do config. Yes, verify it.